Hey guys, M13 here. If you could own any piece of super gear, what would it be? By super gear I mean not superpowers, but something magical or fantastical or something that's in either a superhero universe or fantasy as well. Would you want the Excalibur sword? Would you want the One Ring from Lord of the Hobbits? Would you want Iron Man's suit? That would be a good pick. Wolverine's claws, Batman's belt. If you go check out Stan Lee, he's got a mosquito. If you go check out Stan Lee's channel, he's got a channel on YouTube called World of Heroes, and they're making ad spoofs with superhero gear. They've got a lot of other funny stuff on that channel as well. They got cartoons with called Bad Day. Anyways, it's a good channel. It's called World of Heroes. It's by Stan Lee. I'm gonna roll a clip of his ad spoofs.
Happy birthday, Johnny!
Oh wow! Stanco's real life bat belt!
Real life bat belt. Bat lasso. Batarang.
Yeah, so that's the Batman ad spoof. I thought it was funny, but it wasn't my favorite. My favorite was the One Ring. I'll put a link for that one in the video description. You can check out that one. That one made me laugh out loud, honestly. So yeah, so that's Stan Lee. Check him out, subscribe, leave a comment on what kind of things you want to see there. He's sponsoring this video, and this video is about Superman versus the Hulk.
Hey guys, M13 here, and it's kind of dark out. I'll leave my visor open. Topic is Superman versus the Hulk. Who would win? And I'm sure it's been done. I don't care if it's been done in comics before, and so one, or you know, like I know it's been done in they have some kind of like Bizarro comics or alternative universe comics where it's actually happened before, and there's there's some guy on YouTube who made a bunch of animations himself where he does it. He has them fight it out. It's a computer animation guy. In his version, the Superman wins, and he says there's a lot of hate underneath. Like there's a lot of people that write comments complaining about how Hulk is much stronger than Superman, and Hulk could do this, and Hulk could, you know, like. And I watched the video, the animation video, and yeah, he doesn't animate Hulk as strong as Hulk should be, because Hulk is the strongest that there is. Because the way the Hulk works is if you're stronger than him, then that makes him angry and he gets stronger, and it goes on like pretty much forever. As long as he's conscious, his strength continuously grows. And so there's one main way. If you wanted to beat the Hulk, there is actually the main way to do it is you have to pummel him senseless very quickly at the very start of the fight, because you'd have to it would have to be like the fight starts, and then within 5 seconds or so you just pummel him senseless, and then you could maybe knock him out. And some people are probably doubting that. But it's happened before in his comic books, in the Hulk comic books, and that's the only thing you could really use for reference. You can't use some guy's videos. There was a Hulk comic where he fought the Juggernaut, but the Juggernaut wasn't wearing his armor, and the Juggernaut was wearing plain civilian street clothes, and the Hulk didn't even realize that it was a super villain. He pretty much just thought it was a guy. You know, a guy with blue jeans on, and he had a shirt with an alligator on it and stuff, and then he's just you know, he caught him by surprise, and he actually beat him unconscious because he didn't have time to get angry, and he didn't. But okay, that's kind of beside the point. But let's say that he fought Superman, and Superman didn't use his super speed to pummel him unconscious right off the very bat, so he had time to get angry. And in the animated fight, he definitely has time to get angry because it's a 15-minute long fight. And you know, and after the first 10 minutes, the Hulk's strength would be triple whatever Superman's is supposed to be. Because he just gets stronger and stronger and stronger, and to the point where he could like take on gods, quite literally. But, and I'm sorry to say this, because I'm a huge Hulk fan, and I'm not very big of a Superman fan. I watch Superman's movies and stuff, but I've never read his comic, and my wife likes the TV show Smallville, so I'm forced to watch all of those, so and I don't mind them. It's not exactly my favorite, though. But anyways, back on topic. Hulk, if Hulk fought Superman, Superman would win solely because of his super speed. Like, that's it. And to be honest with you, anyone with super speed would win against pretty much anyone else. And this is like, comics don't really address this issue, but like, forget Superman. Heck, the Flash would win in a fight against the Hulk, because all the Flash would have to do is take a knife that's sharp enough to cut the Hulk, and there are, you know, the Hulk's been cut in many a comic book issue, so it's not impossible to find a sharp knife. So all he would need is a sharp knife, and then he would just like move at a rate of speed quicker than light, and then quite literally to him time would stop, and then you'd have a Hulk standing in front of him motionless, and not just for a short amount of time, but we're talking like, because the Flash and Superman and all those guys, they move faster than light, or at the speed of light, or faster than, and if you're moving that fast, everything else would just cease to move for like a long period of time. You know, or he wouldn't be, maybe the Hulk wouldn't be motionless for an hour, but he'd be moving so slowly for that hour that it'd be virtually the same as being motionless. And so with that in mind, here you have the Flash. He's got a knife that can cut through the Hulk's skin. And then here's the Hulk standing in front of him, not moving for a few hours. Fight's over. He could just like carve out his eyes. He could stick the knife, he could cut out the guy's eyes right off the bat. And then he could just like spend the next 3 hours carving off all of his flesh and muscles, carving out his organs, fight's over. Every fight against a person with super speed should be like that, if you wanted to bring realism into it.